Hey guys, this is Anthony from VR Roundtable, and I am currently playing Robinson the Journey for PlayStation VR. Robinson the Journey is the story of a young child that was on a mission to a new colony for people from Earth, I suppose. I don't remember the whole story, but basically there was a crash and you're the only known survivor. You hope that there may be other survivors, but you don't know that there are other survivors. Let's see, I need more power. What do I have to do? I have to go back over here. And so you're this young kid, and you have a dinosaur friend, a little pet, almost like your pet Spot. And then you have this robot buddy, Higgs. And Higgs is kind of like your right-hand man, and he follows you along and gives you advice. Helps you out throughout the whole journey. And I'll tell you what, I actually voted for this game. We did our VR Game of the Year awards. I think it was episode 17, maybe, when we did our VR Game of the Year awards. But I voted for Robinson the Journey as one of the most graphically intense VR games of the year, and part of the reason is that thing, this robot that is hovering, your friend. Look at it in the sunlight. The sunlight is shining off of it, and it has like a glass covering. There's little cameras that are underneath it. It analyzes you, it hovers over you, and it looks really real to me. I mean, that thing looks like it's floating right there. There is nothing fake about that as far as I'm concerned. I think I can leave this area, so I'm going to go back this way and see what I'm doing here. Now, I do have my scanning thing on, but I think I've scanned everything.
Sorry to take liberties with your safety in there. Got a bit carried away with that whole revenge thing. But the pterosaurs learned a lesson, and you discovered something about the Esmeralda, so all good then, eh? Unfortunately, there are no more Higgs units in that area, so I'd suggest we give up the search for now. The other areas are far too dangerous for a boy your age to be exploring.
Don't tell me what to do, Higgs. I will do exactly what I want to do. So this part is cool. I mean, look at how the sun is coming through here. Completely different lighting.
That pet of yours has some value, but she will still grow up into a monster, and the amount of food she will need is unimaginable.
Yeah, that's true, but she is my girl. My baby girl, Laika. So yeah, I love the lighting in here. It kind of has this washed out look, but graphically, man, this game is killing it. This is like an adventure game. Like, you are here, you're on this adventure. That's what's so cool about this game. I got a little dinosaur friend. I am on a very realistic looking planet that for some reason has animals and creatures that look very similar to Earth, but supposedly this is not Earth. I am on Tyson 3, crash-landed survivor of Tyson 3. Why there's butterflies and dragonflies and everything that we have on Earth also on Tyson 3, I don't really know. I don't have a good answer for that, but I do see an iguana that I just wanted to scan. See an iguana. I mean, if I'm on an alien planet, where's all the aliens? That's what I'm saying. But I still love this game. It's awesome. Despite the fact that it doesn't make a ton of sense from that standpoint. Although, you know, I have not finished this game. I'm actually stuck in the tar pits, and I have not finished this game. I'm trying to finish it without looking at any kind of cheats, and I'm basically just totally stuck in this one area, so I'm not sure how the story ends. Maybe later you find out you're actually on Earth, but on a completely different timeline or something. I don't know. But I love scanning all these little creatures. Anytime you see an animal floating around...
I advise against adventure, Robin. It's dangerous. We'd have to explore uncharted areas. We can live here safely by the pod forever.
There's living, Higgs, and then there's surviving. That pod doesn't even have a shower.
Fine, but you can turn back at any time. This direction is definitely dangerous.
Yeah, so I'm not going to go to the tar pit because the tar pit is when I had my problem the last time. So F the tar pit. Let me climb up here real quick. Probably I've already done this. But let me double check. Oh, damn it. Let me see if I can wait for this guy to come back. Oh, woody woodpecker. This dude doesn't want to come back, so let's see. Oh. Got that mouse. Got that dragonfly. Got that dragonfly. Now I just need this guy to come out of one of these holes. Let's see if we can get woody woodpecker. Oh, I got a snake. I think. Oh, no. That's like a secret. You can also find secrets. Ah, shit. Messed up. You have to get all the green dots. Damn. You have to get all the green dots without getting the red dots. So sometimes if you look at it from a different angle. What? Oh, man. I am having some serious trouble with this damn woody woodpecker. Nope. Sometimes looking up at something way up like that, your headset starts to fall off the back of your head. There we go. But man, that was way more difficult than it needed to be. But you know what? I kind of have this OCD thing where I really want to scan them all. You know, you got to collect them all. You got to catch them all. But I want to scan every little living creature up in the joint. Like that dude. Now he's going to go over there, I'm sure. Never mind. It's going to take too long. So let's head to the jungle. The jungle is pretty damn cool. It's one of my favorite parts of this game, I'd have to say. I'm stuck in the tar pits, so I'm not going to mess with the tar pits. I will scan this lizard right here, of course, and that caterpillar. See, some of these things are really easy to scan, and then some of these things are a hell of a lot harder to scan. Or you have to kind of wait around to be able to scan it. I ain't got time. So I believe this is the way to the jungle.
See how the vegetation here is becoming denser? That's because you are approaching what you might call a jungle. According to my dictionary, a jungle is defined as an unnavigable area of tangled trees filled with man-eating predators.
Well, well, well. Sounds like just my kind of place, right? I gotta do it. Oh, I screwed up again. There, got it. Pangolin. Here's another one. Hey, Leica. There was one time when I had no idea that this freaking dinosaur was right behind me, and I turned around and looked, and it scared the shit out of me. Even though Leica is kind of cartoonish, don't underestimate how Leica can scare the hell out of you. It's not out of the realm of possible. Ain't that right, Leica? So the music is starting to change. Oh, look at all these fireflies.
That way is far too dangerous, even if there is a Higgs unit.
You know I gotta find every Higgs unit, Higgs. You should know better than most. And I definitely gotta scan every single mouse that comes my way. That is just like job one. I mean, can't even talk about that. So similar to Resident Evil 7, in that one room where you had the dust floating around, there are these little particles that are floating around in here. And that's going to be commonplace in a lot of VR games because you can really demonstrate how 3D everything is by having little things floating around. So it's kind of what I might call a cheap parlor trick, but it's an effective parlor trick, so... Now that actually looks relatively alien right there. I'm not familiar with plants that look quite like this. This is like the only alien thing I've seen so far on this whole damn planet. I mean, the snake that has like some back legs, I guess there are a few things that are a little bit different about some of the creatures on this planet, but they are very similar to a lot of creatures from planet Earth.
It's a jungle. There are monsters and things. Please, you don't need to risk your life over a Higgs unit.
I need to do whatever I gots to do to get that Higgs unit. This cave is pretty cool. I mean, you go through this cave and it is, you're transitioning from one place to another and you're coming out. I mean, this is the beauty of VR. This is why I love this adventure. Look at that. Look at that.
Last chance.
Red laser he was shining. That was pretty tight.
To find this unit, Robin.
But this is a grand adventure. This is what I want in VR. I want to be transported to new worlds, new places, and I want to feel like I'm in that place. And for it to look this good and sound this good, the production quality of this game is at a very high level. No, there's a lot of people that only have a HTC Vive, and the HTC Vive is an amazing VR system to have. But it's really unfortunate that you guys cannot play games like Robinson the Journey yet. This game should be available to everybody because this is a grand adventure. Look at the way the sun is filtering through this jungle and shining on those rocks. That is freaking sweet. And if I move my controller over there, you know, it gets some of the sun. Unfortunately, let's see, I'd have to probably bend down. Yeah, see how bright it is? See, that's cool, man. This is what VR is all about. I mean, this is a cool looking jungle, graphically incredibly impressive. Look at how many living things are moving around out here. Very impressive. I don't know how anybody could play this game and not come away thinking that this is pretty freaking impressive. Robinson the Journey actually was my second favorite PlayStation VR game of 2016.
This jungle doesn't look dangerous in the slightest. That was sarcasm.
This is my second favorite PSVR game of 2016. My number one favorite PSVR game is Rush of Blood. Until Dawn, Rush of Blood. God, don't even get me started on that one. That game is a game that will cause genuine dread before you play it because that game really puts you in a mood. You got to be ready to deal with Rush of Blood. This game is a much happier game. There are no weapons. Trying to get that last freaking flying whatever it is. But, oh well. So over here, check this out.
Can't
Look,
get up here,
these are
otherwise
some real deal raptors right here.
See? Raptors.
I gotta scan these guys. Got one of them. Ah, damn it. This requires patience. And not the kind of patience when... I gotta scan all these. Got another one. I still got 2 more to go, though. Got one. Got him. See, it takes a while, man. It is not easy, and those things are... You know, they're scary, but they're stuck down there. Oh, that was that last one. Damn it. Where did that thing go? There it is. Got it. If possible, though, I prefer to scan every little creature. And, pretty cool graphics. That looks a little bit alien up there. Whatever the hell that is. Or, oh no, that's part of my ship, actually.
Get down,
Oh, there's another one. Oh. Damn it. Oh. Oh shit, that fool damn near came up here. Damn. Oh man. Need to get it from another angle. Let's see. Where's that damn thing? Damn, there's only one little dot left. But got him. But yeah, it can be hard. It can be hard to scan these things. What? I swear I scanned. Oh, it just reset. So the hell with it. I'm not scanning all of them.
Good, they're leaving. I don't think they'll go very far, though. We should avoid the jungle floor.
Yeah, so beautiful graphics. That part is probably one of the scariest parts of the game, when you have this encounter with raptors. Now, whoops, you switch to climb mode and you got to climb up the side of this hill. You can't scan while you're climbing.
About your pet? It's perfectly safe, you know.
I see.
Against my better judgment, I'd say the higher we go, the less likely it is you'll be eaten by raptors. Is that? Yes, I think it is. Robin, get up here, quick. I want you to see this.
Okay, ups to Daisy.
I see an escape pod. Now don't touch anything. Let me take a look first. This pod launched empty. There was a Higgs unit, but he's gone. Taken. Torn from his dock. Perhaps by some vicious animal. Okay,
Perhaps.
you were right. There is a Higgs unit. It can't be far. Perhaps we can find a way to make those fungi close. Water seems to be the key.
I'm too busy scanning stuff, Higgs. I'm not really even listening to you very much. Okay, so water, yeah. So obviously, I need to shake some water out like that.
So there were no survivors on board.
I could take another look for you.
Oh, shit. Aw, damn it. Can I reach that one? Oh, they kind of open and close. Ah. These ones you gotta be fast. Single ones are fine. It's the double ones. You gotta go quick. Okay, ups to daisies.
I was right. Don't look down, but those raptors are still tailing us.
I could slide down this rope to get back down there, but right now I don't want to do that. Oh, look at, there's a pathway off there. I don't know if I've ever been down that pathway, but look at all these butterflies. This is like Butterfly City. Check out all these butterflies. I mean, tell me this ain't something cool to see in VR. This is pretty fucking breathtaking right here. The sunlight that's just filtering through that tree. That tree kind of looks like it's from Avatar. And then you got all these butterflies flying around, and you got to scan all of them. And you got some of these other guys too.
Do you think they might be carnivorous?
These things? Oh, hell no.
Some of these butterflies have got the same markings. Here's some field science for you, Robin. Butterflies are very sensitive to light. They'll react to your laser pointer.
What should I do with the laser pointer? Shoot them all with my laser. I don't know what it's gonna do, but... Oh, look at these dudes. That's pretty cool. Random, encounters. Oh man, this game will make you stretch your neck to try to scan all this stuff. Okay, if it's a green magnifying glass, then I haven't scanned it yet, but those blue ones don't really mean nothing.
I calculate these vines will take your weight.
This is pretty cool. This is why this game is a grand adventure and easily one of the best PSVR games currently available. It's kind of a point-and-click adventure, modernized. You know, you don't really have combat. You're more exploring this world and you're trying to solve relatively simple puzzles. But what a magnificent world it is.
Oh my, do you think they are bees or wasps? I can't imagine it's good news either way.
Oh, whoops, my bad. Trying to scan all these little... Oh, there's something over there. Got him. Got him! If you have a fear of heights, which I do have a fear of heights, but my fear of heights in VR is not as strong as it used to be when I first started playing VR. When I first started playing VR, let me tell you, man, my fear of heights was hella bad. There was lots of stuff I just did not want to play because it freaked me out. But I kind of got used to it, I guess. Okay.
Did you even look before grabbing that?
Whoa, I got a Jackie Chan that shit. Had to Jackie Chan it, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. Okay, now that is cool. But I still want to scan all this stuff. And there's other animals right here, so I'll come back to you in a second. Let me get these other ones. Look at those giant leaves. Those are pretty sweet. That's prehistoric style leaves.
Excuse me, Robin.
Yeah? Where are you, bro? You back there? Oh, here's something for me to scan. That was about one of the easiest scan jobs I've had in a while. Lots of flying guys that I can scan around here. Oh, here's some guys I can scan. Oh, look at all the babies. Look at all the babies.
Here, Robin.
Aw. There's mama and 4 little babies. How sweet. Okay. Well, look at this. I do believe I have seen myself a gigantic dinosaur. Well, I'll be.
Hello, Robin.
Oh, what's this stuff? Yeah, I'll look at that in a minute. Let me scan this dude. Sometimes Higgs can kind of like hurry you up too much. Sometimes he needs to just kick back and relax. Because I'm trying to scan this big baby boy. Let's see.
Robin,
Whoops. I see, man, but hold on. I just want to scan this. There, I got him. Long neck. Okay, so I see these beehives there, and I figure if I grab one of these things and do that, I'm gonna piss this, I'm gonna make this dinosaur want to move.
Good. On
There we go. And so, hold on, let me turn my body a little bit. So now I'm, you know, going right in the middle of this tree stump, way hella high up off the ground, in the middle of Jurassic Park. And there's some mighty big dinos in this world. It's cool though to see the scale. Like that is a realistic scale. The truth is that this dinosaur does not look super real to me. We're not quite there graphically to make me really believe that that's a real dinosaur. But eventually we're going to get there. And that is incredibly exciting. We will eventually get there. And that is cool. Cool beans. I love the jungle though. I mean the way the sunlight barely comes in certain spots, and you know, the vegetation the way it is. Oh, speaking of alien, those beehive things do kind of look alien. They look a little bit Avatar-ish. But most of the other stuff here doesn't look quite as alien as you'd expect. But once again, I am going on this giant... What the hell is that? Looks kind of weird. I don't know what that is. Once again, I am going on this nice grand adventure. What a great environment to explore. This is a pretty short game. It's not super long. This is... A lot of people want to have like a 30-hour experience in VR. We're not quite there yet. But this is a beautiful world to explore, to be sure. So anyway, guys, I've been playing for a while. Gonna go ahead and call it a play session here. This is Robinson the Journey for PlayStation VR. One of the coolest PSVR games currently available. I think this is an absolute must play if you own a PlayStation VR. Get your hands on this game. I'm not necessarily saying run out and buy it, but maybe try to rent it, get it used, or keep your eye on if it goes on sale or something, because this is really a high quality game. One of the better games on PlayStation VR without any question. So anyway, that's going to do it. See you guys next time.